Hey everybody, it's Second Chance Adventures, and today is May 12th, 2024. I just celebrated my 31st birthday on the 10th, May 10th. Had a pretty good time with some friends and hung out with some people, had my mom come over and hang out. Just a really fun fact, every year since I was about in the ninth grade, I like to watch Cops on my birthday. I don't know why, I just really like that show, and it's just something I just kept going since I was like in, I don't know, ninth, 10th grade. I think it was ninth grade now I think about it. I think it was my freshman year when I first started that. So that's like a thing I do every year on my birthday. And just whoever shows up, shows up. You could stay an hour, stay 3 hours, stay all night if you want. I don't care. It's just a come and go kind of thing. So, um, when you have birthdays, usually you have cake, ice cream, that kind of thing. Well, since I had bariatric surgery, that's not a thing. At least for me, it's not. But I still made a really good cake. I only just kind of tasted the batter to make sure it was, all mixed together and not a bunch of clumps everywhere. But I guess it turned out okay because it was all gone by the end of the night. So for my birthday, I pretty much just sat there and I had a little bit of broth. Still drink my water and stuff. So something that I've noticed, I had my gastric bypass in November of 2022. It's May 2024 now. It's been a year and a half now, and I've noticed that nothing really makes me sick anymore, and that's kind of scary because getting sick was kind of like the disciplinary part of the now you knew better. You know better than that. But I think my body has healed to where it doesn't get affected like that anymore. Some people are different. My mom, she's about 5, 6 years out, and she still gets really ill over pretty much anything. And I kind of wish I did too. But at the same time, I remind myself, you have overcome so much with the whole eating disorder and using it for the wrong reasons to where you don't need to vomit. You don't need that because you're fixed. You're okay. And then I just say, okay, I'm fine. Um, as you guys know, I had a baby in February of 24. It's May of 24 now, and I've only lost about 6 pounds. Um, I still have about 45 to go. It has definitely slowed down quite a bit. It really has. A lot of it's just because I'm at home a lot more now because I have two little ones and I don't have a lot of time to go out and do things anymore to keep myself busy, burn calories and stuff. I'm just really grounded at home. And because of that, my weight loss has definitely slowed down, but it has not stopped. And that's a bit concerning because, like I said, I have about 45 to go. Um, Starting from the highest I've ever been, I've crossed the 150-pound weight loss mark, which is awesome. Good job. I'm going to be getting skin removal eventually. I go to a plastic surgeon at the end of this month to talk about what they can do and what to expect and ask any questions I need. So hopefully I can have some luck there. Um, Other than that, things were doing pretty well. I kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on things because I didn't forget about you guys. Just been really, really preoccupied. Brand new baby, 2-year-old, and just taking care of things at home. It keeps you very busy, very, very exhausted. But I had a little me time today, and I kind of wanted to just check in with you guys. Make sure you guys did think I forgot about you, because I didn't. Um, let's see. So, like I said, I just turned 31. I had a thought the other day. I thought to myself, next year in November, I'll be 32 and a half, and that times 2 is 65, so I will be half the age of a senior citizen. And I thought, oh my gosh, what the heck? And then I thought, it's only 32 next year. And then I thought to myself, but there's so much I haven't done though. To this day, I still haven't been to a concert. Isn't that crazy? I have never been to a concert. And the reason why is, in the younger days, you're just too young to go. But as I got older, I started to realize that the reason why I've never been to a concert is because everybody I listen to is either in another country or they're retired or they're dead. Because I listen to like older stuff or like stuff from other countries. So it's nothing that I'll probably ever run into anytime at all. Unless I happen to find somebody I do like that's still alive or something, but doubtful. There's not very many alive still. I'm very selective on my music stuff. But I also reminded myself, yeah, you've missed out a lot because of your weight. Um, social activities, because let's just be honest, when you're really overweight, your social life gets very, very small as you're still big and probably getting bigger. Let's just be honest. You're not invited to stuff like other people. You're not involved. You're left out a lot. A lot of times you're like the last pick for stuff, no matter what it is. Let's just be honest. It happens a lot. You miss out on parties, you miss out on school dances, you miss out on school events, you don't feel comfortable joining stuff at school, or, you're shy to make new friends outside of high school when you graduate, things like that. It happens. It's terrible. Um, I thought to myself, yeah, I missed out on so much because of my weight. But now that I'm 31 now and I've lost over 150 pounds, I still have about 45 to go. I think to myself, so much has changed, and I don't need all that social stuff. I really don't, because if you think about it, a lot of people, you just can't trust people. You really can't. It just seems like every day there are just people out here doing anything they can to destroy you, bring you down, make your life miserable because they're miserable, or they're just really toxic. So I think to myself, I'm kind of glad I never had the social life, things like that. Because if I did, I'd probably get tied up in it somehow, and my life would have been miserable even more. Who knows? And I think to myself, I'm my own friend. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. I know my limits. I know my triggers. I know my boundaries. So I don't need others. I don't. So I'm really just fine. I'm so comfortable with myself now that I've started to just realize that all that extra stuff, I don't really actually need it. I just felt that way because I was just so unhappy with myself that I would just do anything to find it somewhere else, even if I was only getting it part of the way or being last of the pick instead of none of the pick at all. Does that make sense? I can't explain it in any other way. But I'm cool just being me now, just by myself. It's great. It's really bad. It's really bad when friendships just don't mean anything anymore unless somebody's trying to get something out of you. That's really a lot of it anymore. It's really bad, but it is what it is. But like I said, I kind of wanted to check in with you guys to let you know what's going on here. I also want to let you guys know that I'm wanting to try another water fast, because when I first got out of surgery, I kid you not, the first 4 months, my stomach was so raw. It was so raw from being cut up the way it was that even something like broth would kill. I mean, it would burn, it would hurt so bad, and the vomiting was no joke. So for the first 4 months after surgery, all I had was water. I kept it in a journal. Water, 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 water for 4 months. And that was like the most weight I lost in a short amount of time, if that makes sense. And I've been doing a lot of research about water fasting, and I thought to myself, if I did it for 4 months, why can't I do it for like a month at a time or a couple weeks at a time, to kind of, restart my system and, that kind of thing. And the reason why I say that, it's not because, I've been eating a bunch of junk food and drinking sodas and things like that. It's nothing like that. It's just I kind of want to make sure that I don't go off what I'm supposed to. And the reason why is because, like I said earlier, stuff is not making me sick anymore. And I know how my mind used to be of, oh, I just had a taco, so, I bet I could just have another one. It won't kill. And then you go to 3, then you go to 4. I don't want to go back into that. So I'm at a point where it's like I'm not getting sick, but I need to remind myself that I don't need to go back to that, because our brain can make us do things that we really didn't want to do, but it just got us there anyways. It's true. So I'm going to be making some videos about fasting, and I would like to try a 30-day to start with. So if you're into water fasting or you have any tips or hints, let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys are doing all right. And if you know someone that wants to have the surgery or something like it, share this video with them or share the channel with them. I would love to help people reach goals or get more confidence, because a lot of people get scared at the last minute, which I kind of did too, but I'm so glad I went with it. I'm here just to inspire people, like just a friend in the video. We'll probably never meet, but someone who's rooting for you anyways. At least one person rooting for you. We all need somebody, right? So see you guys later and have a good rest of the day.